Rise and shine, all I and I's. How are all the eyes doing out here on this beautiful, lovely day? This is ElSea Jahzen in Egypt Dawn, back with another therapeutic video. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know how you're striving to a therapeutic life. Up for rise, all I and I's. We're back in the garden, and we just got started. So now, like yesterday, we were doing the onions and stuff like that, the wild onions. If y'all haven't checked that video out, go check that video out right now. Like, stop what you're doing, go check out the Restore the Garden to Eden playlist here on YouTube. And yes, because you don't want to miss that video, because that's very important. Now we're going to be planting the rest of those, plus we're going to be planting some okra today, and also we're going to be planting some cucumbers and any greens I see today. Any greens we have today, we're going to be planting those. So let's see what we got. Okay, we can plant that next week. Be growing microgreens, but I'm already have some microgreens going. Check out my garden update videos where we already started microgreens and all of that. So, oh, we're going to be using these for transplanting out our seedlings. So I am so excited. We're not doing that today on this channel. We're not doing that today, but stay tuned for that. So I'm gonna name what we're gonna be planting first. We have some sage, cucumber, kale, parsley, thyme, oregano, microgreens, and Swiss chard. So that's what where we're gonna be planting today. And then stay tuned next week. We're going to be heading to that compost area to see how it's going and stuff like that. And we're going to be putting some work in that compost area. So that's what I thought that I should do, like break it up for y'all so y'all won't have to like sit here in a full video. So this is part one of us planting seeds. And then next week going to be transplanting Plant Tuesdays. And then y'all stay tuned for that compost area. Had to take me a little tea break. The tea that I'm drinking today is clove and ginger with a little bit of thyme in there. Also I have a little bit of oregano in there. So that's why we're planting our herbs, so we can just go straight out the garden. We can just boil up some water, go straight out in the garden, get our herbs, go ahead and put it in that boiling water, let it steep, drink it. It's good for digestion, it's good for good minerals. Egypt, come on over here, we're about to plant seeds. I'm just having a little moment. I'm just having a little tea moment real quick. Here, get your juice. I got my juice. I got my homemade juice. I'm making some more right now on the stove. So if y'all haven't checked out my herbal Kool-Aid, go check that out. It's full of herbs. It's full of minerals, vitamins. I'm talking about, we have over 100 minerals in our body, 102 to be exact. And that juice holds over 92 minerals for our vessel. So if you want to go check that out, and go ahead and check that out. I'm not going to get too deep into this video, but I'm just letting you know, like, you can make herbal juices, you can make herbal tea, you can make herbal tinctures. It's all in your preference. Like, if you're not a tea drinker, you can get you some tinctures and put it right under your tongue. Because when you put it right under your tongue, it goes straight to your bloodstream. So if you like want to be quick and you just want to just do 3 drops underneath your tongue right when you wake up, and then go do what you got to do, and then eat like probably like an hour or 2 later, then that's what you need to do. But if you're a tea drinker like me, you need like some flow, and you need to be hydrated. Like, tea hydrates you, like, because you're gonna be hydrated, plus you're gonna get your minerals, plus, you know, you're gonna eat you a Vita meal. If y'all need y'all help cooking y'all Vita meal, check out my Vita meal playlist. And there's numerous of healthy, plant-based, vegan, alkaline meals. Really, like, some is alkaline. But check that video out if you need help cooking your foods properly based off of the family that you have. My meals really be serving 2 to 3 people, 2, 3, 4 people. So, you know, just eyeball it. Just know that you know exactly what you're supposed to be doing in here. So that's why I don't do it by measurements or anything like that. You know how much and how less you're supposed to be taking inside of your body based off of the mineral deficiencies you may have or may not have, you know, or need less of or more of. So your own judgment. You are your own judgment. So we're going to go ahead and hop into our planting our seeds, transplanting our onions that we were doing, and then next week we're going to be transferring some more. So and we're planting okra as well. I don't know if I said that already, but we're definitely planting these okra seeds. So it's a green type of day today. I'm gathering up containers that we're going to be using. So like I said in my other videos, like if y'all new here, like I said in my other videos, please make sure y'all check out that playlist, because I've said several times to keep your containers. So if y'all just now coming in, keep your containers, all right, all of y'all containers, because that's what we're going to be planting these seeds in today, and that's what we're going to be transferring out of the containers into their own pot, like I mentioned earlier. So y'all stay tuned for that. Also, you know, even something little like this, I have probably like a little one over there, like a real small one, and we're gonna be transferring that out. So we're grabbing all of the containers today. So this is our Hugo culture. If y'all missed the last one, we can possibly be breaking down some stuff like that, putting a little bit of compost on it, and putting some soil at the top while planting these plants in there. Let's just do a test run on that. I'm not gonna be breaking down that one. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that, but first we're gonna get the easy stuff out the way, and we're gonna be doing that one last, so this video can flow. Let me see that worm, girl. I'm gonna throw this worm in the compost. So if you see worms inside of your garden or anything like that, inside of your raised bed, inside of your containers, make sure you take the worms and put it in your compost bin. That's very important, because your worms could be doing vermiculture and stuff like that in your compost, breaking everything down, and then they are pollution, if you will, is going to fertilize the compost. So that's just a little tip. So yeah, we're about to go ahead over here to put this worm in there in the compost bin. So I'm going to be putting a little bit of the compost soil inside of these big bins that we're going to be doing today. And yeah, we'll get to that when we get putting the soil inside of the buckets, Egypt.
Yes.
Yeah, put the soil. So grab the soil. We're also going to be watering this, you all, so it's mixed with some other soil at the bottom of it. The birds are out, as y'all can hear. Very peaceful out today. Yeah, go ahead and fill up all of the soil. So this is one. Let me go ahead and, excuse me, Egypt. This is one. I need to cut this off. I'm gonna have to cut that off in a second, but we're just filling all of them up. I'm on there, so let me just go ahead and do that now. Go ahead and keep filling them up, because I'm just cutting this top off. What's that? A worm? Okay, put it in here. Thank you. Good job. You remember. Yeah, save those worms. Save those worms. We don't want them eating up our stuff that we plant. We just want them eating up that compost. All right, so that's that. What happened? You found another one? Oh, what, girl? What's going on with you then? Oh, you found ants in it? Well, go ahead and throw the ants over there if you can with your glove. We don't want them in our stuff either. Y'all, ants is all in the, I'm going to have to show y'all in the update, when we do an update video. Where ants is all that made a, what do you call that? An ant pal, yeah. Ants that made an ant pal all in the bell peppers that we planted. Like, what are y'all doing up in there? Why y'all doing me that? Yeah, why them ants doing us that? Here, put some, well, let me go down here. Here, because we got that. Because we're going to make sure we have enough soil. So yeah, we have this to put in there. Yeah, put the soil in there, Egypt. It's okay if it's leaves and sticks and everything. That sticks hold moisture. So don't worry about if it sticks and stuff. People be using wood chips and all of that in their soil and everything. Like, so don't worry about that. that heat. Yeah, so we have leaves and everything, and cardboard and everything keeps moisture. That's what we're gonna be seeing when we get ready to do our hugelkultur one container thing. Not a hugelkultur mound, but a hugelkultur, that right there. That's what I'm saying, like a mini hugelkultur system that we're doing. I'm gonna try that out. That here, put it in here. That's not no word. But thank you, it was some type of word. I mean word, bug. All right, so first, oh girl, I forgot to poke holes in it. We're just gonna be poking holes, and then don't forget to poke holes. Well, never mind, it has drainage at the bottom. It has some on there. All right, but other ones don't have holes in it. Let me see this one. Hold on, before you do that, let me poke holes in it because this don't have holes. We can already be doing. Yeah, because we need good drainage. That one already got holes in it, I made sure, because that was something that's in there that wasn't growing. But I made sure it had holes in it. Alright, that got good holes in it. Now you can put the dirt in it because I put holes in it. Alright, so the first plant we go. Okay, let's have Egypt pick which plant we're picking for planting first. So out of all of these, which one you want to plant first? You see all of these? Which one we planting first? The cucumbers? Alright. Yeah, we're planting some cucumbers today, so that's what we're going to be planting. Okay, it's over there. I was like, let's make sure. And let's make sure we have something to poke a hole in it. Yeah, let's do. Oli in there. Oli. So 369 is what we planning in this container. Sure. You put in the soil in the bucket, Egypt? Go ahead and do the soil in the bucket for me, okay? Thank you, girl. Alright, we're just going to put that over there. And then at the end, we're going to be watering all of the plants. It rained this week, so we're going to be giving all of the plants some more rainwater so it can like boost the effect. Oh, let's put cucumber on here. And it's still some more cucumber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see if we have all of these really. Okay. Let's see if we can plant a mini one. See if we can do 4 cucumber seeds in this one. Oh, yeah. Alright, I need some dirt in this little bitty one. Is that a worm? I don't know if that was a worm or not.
I see one right here.
You do? Let's spray these with some rainwater. All of our new plants that we're bringing in, we spray it with some rainwater. Alright, so now pick the next one that we're gonna plant. Pick the next one that we're gonna plant. Which one you want to plant next? Alright. She said the kale one. Oh, we're gonna be using the green ones for these, obviously. So kale. And the other ones were, so that's kale. kale. Look at how I did that one. Alright, so then the other ones were cucumber. Get some dirt to cover it up at the top. Alright. Alright, so our next one is we still got some more kale seeds too. So we're just gonna be just planting. Let's plant should I put the microgreens in here? Let's plant the sage in here. Let's plant sage. We can separate it if needed. Da, 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 da. Sage. Just in case this come off. Alright, y'all, so for this one we're gonna be planting some okra in there. So let's go ahead and poke the seed in there. I mean, poke the holes in there. So maybe, yeah. Yeah, like that. Just like that. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that's how I'm doing it. So it can be easy to transfer out. Let me see. So I'm gonna put like 3 seeds a hole. I'm putting 3 seeds a hole. Alright, so the rest of it we're going to save, and we're going to plant it in another container because we want okra this year. We want okra this year. Okay, right, so next is this bucket. We're going to be planting some Swiss chard in here. Oh no, this is our microgreens. We're going to be planting our microgreens in here. We are going to be planting our microgreens in here. So let's put some soil in our bucket. It's 6 o'clock. Alright, y'all see that? This is our microgreen. Alright, y'all. So we're making 2 lines. I don't know if y'all can see 2 lines, and then just dashes in the middle. Just a dash in the middle, because I don't want to break up that line pattern. So that right there, that right there. Alright, I'm gonna get our microgreens. And really, I can say these and plant it in something else. That's enough. Make our lines a little bit deeper. Alright, we're gonna put some dirt on top of it. Alright, y'all. Now we spray our rainwater. Alright, then we'll label it. Microgreens. Last thing we have to plant is Swiss chard, so I'm about to go find a little container for Swiss chard. But yeah, here you go, y'all. This is what all we planted, and we're gonna be bringing that over to the other area where all the other plants are, and then we're gonna start on our culture mini mound in a container. All right, y'all. So what we're doing is first we're going to break down all of the sticks as far as we can. Then, well, actually, let me see if it's enough cardboard down there. See how it's cardboard down there? I was going to put another layer of cardboard. So, let's take all the sticks out. Let's take all of them sticks out. Help me take the sticks out, Egypt. Yeah, we're taking the sticks out and we're going to put them back in after I put this layer of another cardboard. So, I'm going to break down this cardboard and then we're going to put it in there. So that's how it looks right now. Then we're going to break down these sticks. Then we're going to put the soil in. Right, so this is what we're doing. We're breaking down cardboard until it's many pieces. Bugs is all living in there. Or brown paper, whatever you got it like. And we're going to put that towards the bottom evenly. so you don't have to water it all the time. So we're gonna put it in there just like that. Just like that. So that's filled up with cardboard. Then we're gonna put the sticks on the top. Then we're gonna go to the compost bins, shovel up some compost. Now let's break up the sticks and put it in there, Egypt, because we gotta work on the compost after this. So yeah, this is Hugo culture. This is a type of gardening, just like how you do raised gardening, just how you do permaculture. This is a different type of permaculture. This is a different method of gardening. I told Egypt earlier to go find some sticks and gather some sticks. So plus we already had the sticks that I've been saving. Oh yeah, break the sticks and put them inside. Good job. Yeah, break the stick. Yeah, break it. Alright. So plus it's been raining and stuff, so they're breaking pretty good. Yeah. So after, yeah, we're putting that dirt on top of the compost when we put the compost in there. Now that we put the sticks at the bottom of it, it's looking like that. Now we put the sticks at the bottom of it, it's looking like that. We're gonna go to the compost bin. Excuse me. This could be for something else. I forgot this cardboard. But because we're doing 2 of these, one for our, we're gonna do it for all of them, really. We're gonna do it for all of them. Get to transplanted plants and stuff. We're gonna be starting this off with all of those plants. So we're gonna be having like mini raised beds, if you will, in a container. Like, and that's gonna be everywhere. We even have one right here. All right, y'all. So we're about to get some soil out of this compost area. We're gonna get mostly ash, and we're gonna put that at the bottom of it. So that's what we're about to do. Let's go put. Oh, you got the worm out already?
It's right here.
Okay, we'll go put it in the compost. Put the worm in the compost. Alright, y'all. So now we're dumping the compost. Oh, get my other glove. Alright, y'all. So this is the amount of compost that we're going to put on there. This one layer. Then we're going to put the rest of it with soil. So this is how our compost is looking. After I turned it. I turn it every week. And we still got to work on it because we got some more food scraps in there. But this is going to give it that plant food it needs. Now we're going to be putting some soil on top. Some more soil that we could be putting on top of everything. I really need to break that soil down in here. Here, come bring that soil over here so I can break it down. Start bringing that soil right there. Bring it over here. Yeah. Just put it in here. Yeah, bring it all over there. Get this on. So, I'm going to be filling that up. And didn't record me getting the compost out the compost bin, but we will be going to see. I know y'all seen that, but it accidentally sent to somebody. It didn't save. I don't know what that part is, but it is compost layered in there. So we're just filling that all the way up to the top. We'll probably do one more layer, and then we're going to be transferring our wild onions. If y'all haven't seen that video yet, go ahead and check out my restoration playlist here on YouTube, where you can see us harvesting and foraging some wild onions. And that's what we are finishing transferring today. Right there, I have it soaking in some water. Now I'm getting it ready to be, see, this is the other one that we transferred it to, so go check that video out. But this is that. Okay, we watered it already today, so it's pretty good. So it's in there pretty good. These are our other onions that we're going to be harvesting, drying out. What we're going to do is, here, fill up this bucket with this, put it in there. Alright, so what we're going to do is transfer all of these to this hole. So we got one, and I'm thinking like one. That compost not really broken down that much. One of them. Okay, that. I'm trying to see how much we're gonna have in here. Oh. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna have 20 in here. So I'm just gonna put it down off in there. I don't know if y'all can see that. And I made 20 holes, like 1 inch apart. And we are going to be monitoring these, because wild onions are ancestors. I'm not gonna get too far in it because I talked about that on our last video. We definitely have to have this for our sustainability and for as medicine as well. You can use onions for medicine. You can eat it. All types of stuff. You can make fire cider with it. Just all types of stuff that you can do with wild food. And we foraged this. That's why we have so many roots, and we're gonna be going to go get this. This is how it look covered up, because I covered up all the holes. I put 20 in there, and we still have a lot left over. So we're gonna bring this to our other onions. Hey, go give me do I have it in my pocket? I think I do. Yeah. Now we're gonna label these onions. So we're gonna be planting 2 rows of Swiss chard as well in these little bitty containers. Yeah, we're just gonna sprinkle some seeds down there. Swiss chard, y'all. Alright, let's put some soil on top of that. Alright, we're gonna put some soil on top of that one. And this one is microgreens. Yeah, we're doing this one at a. And for microgreens, I'm gonna poke 1 hole in the middle of it and put it in there.